Welcome to the Song Witch Podcast. Songs of the moon, spells of the soul.
Come here. Hi. Hi, cutie pie. You want to come over here? Oh. Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Song Witch Podcast, the space where we explore songs of the moon and spells of the soul. Today's episode is about beauty, balance, and belonging under the Libra New Moon. This Libra New Moon is arriving at 28 degrees, so it's the very last stretch of Libra. And it feels like a soft but steady invitation to rebalance, to find grace again. Not just in the relationships with others, but in the relationship we have with ourselves. Hi, come over here. Come over here. That's so cute. There we go. In today's episode, we'll explore what a new moon really means. We'll dive into the cosmic story behind this Libra lunation, and we'll talk about how it's showing up in my own chart in life. And close with a short ritual that you can do along with me to call in harmony, self-worth, and a deeper sense of belonging. We're cash around here, as you can see. Just cash. Hi. Hi. So grab some tea in your journal, light a candle if you'd like, and let's get started.
Lunar lesson, what a new moon really means.
Okay, so before we dive into Libra's story, let's talk about the basics. You're okay. You're fine. You're okay. What really is the new moon? Well, every month the moon meets the sun in the same part of the sky. They sit together side by side like two instruments playing in perfect unison. Oh, hello. Hello. In astrology, that moment of alignment is called the new moon. Astronomically, this is when the moon moves directly between the earth and the sun. Because the side of the moon that's illuminated by the sun is facing away from us, we can't see it from earth. Oh. And the side we can see is the shadow, right? It's the shadow. Yeah. So even though the moon is still up there, shining bright as ever, on the far side, she's hidden from our view. She's resting, renewing, and gathering her light to begin again. And that's why the new moon is often linked with invisibility, mystery, and introspection. It's the lunar pause, the quiet moment before the next cycle of growth begins. And in a poetic sense, that's what makes it such a potent time for intention setting. When the moon's unseen, it's like the universe is holding space for your dreams, giving you a blank sky to write them on. Have you ever felt a natural urge to start fresh or set goals around the new moon? Well, that's not random. You're tuning into this monthly reset, the energetic clean slate. The new moon also invites rest and inner listening. So unlike the full moon, which brings everything to light, the new moon is a whisper. It's soft, internal, intuitive, asking us to plant what we want to grow, but without forcing it to sprout just yet. So when people talk about setting intentions at the new moon, this is what they're talking about: planting the seeds that we want to grow. I like to think of it as composting old energy and tending to the soil of the soul. If you listened or watched my last podcast, I talk about how our energy or our body is like a garden. Well, this is when we compost for the garden. And here's something that surprises a lot of people. Every new moon and full moon affects everyone, not just the people born under that zodiac sign. Because we all have every sign somewhere in our birth chart. And each sign rules a different part of our lives. These different parts are called the houses. So one sign might influence your home, which is the 4th house. Another could be your career, which is the 10th house. Another might be your sense of purpose, which is the 9th house. So even if you're not a Libra, you still have Libra energy in your chart somewhere. And that's the part of your life that this new moon is illuminating. So if you're interested in figuring out where Libra is in your birth chart, feel free to reach out. Send me a DM and I'll give you a free interpretation of your birth chart. So depending on where Libra is in your birth chart, that's where the energy of this new moon is landing for you. It's offering a fresh start in that area of your life. Oh, you're gonna sneeze. Oh God. Ah! And that's one of my favorite things about astrology. It reminds us that we're all connected to the whole sky. Every planet, every sign, every phase of the moon, it all lives within us in some way. Even Sainty. Yes, even sainty. And since each new moon happens in a different zodiac sign, it carries a different flavor of growth and a unique lesson each month. And this month, that lesson is through the sign of Libra. Ooh, look at that hair. Ooh, ooh, shedding. You're shedding. Don't sneeze on me. Oh my God, don't sneeze on me.
The Cosmic Story, Libra New Moon themes.
Okay, so Libra is the sign of balance, beauty, and connection. And it asks us, it asks us to find the middle path. Say, I'm recording. It's ruled by Venus, the planet of love, art, and harmony. And Libra energy turns our focus toward how we relate, how we create, and how we bring beauty into the world. Because this new moon falls at 28 degrees, the final stretch of Libra, it carries a sense of completion. It's the last chapter in a Libra cycle that's been teaching us about relationships, boundaries, and what true harmony really looks like. Collectively, this lunation's bringing a gentle rebalancing. So we're being invited to release old patterns of people-pleasing, perfectionism, or trying to earn our worth by keeping everyone else happy. None of us do that, do we? Libra energy can sometimes fall into that trap, seeking peace at any cost. But real balance doesn't mean self-erasure. It means fairness, a steady give and take that honors everyone, including you. For me, this Libra new moon lands in my second house, the house of self-worth, money, value, resources. And honestly, I've been really feeling that theme loud and clear lately. There's been this quiet but persistent question in my head asking how much energy am I giving away without even realizing it? Not just in the obvious ways like overworking or saying yes when I mean no, but in the subtle, everyday exchanges. Like when I doubt my own worth and downplay what I create. Or when I hold back from sharing my art until it's perfect. When I check my phone first thing in the morning and let the world's noise shape my mood before I even connect to my own energy. Yes, I did that this morning, and I even thought about this podcast as I was doing it. That dopamine rush, you know? It's a killer. But all those little leaks add up, and they drain our magic drop by drop until we start mistaking depletion for normalcy. In the Libra new moon, especially here in my second house of self-worth, it's reminding me that energy is currency. Let's say that again. Energy is currency. Energy is currency. That what I give, create, or even think about carries value. That boundaries aren't walls, they're containers, like sacred spaces that protect what's alive within me. This lunation is asking me to slow down and really look at where my energy is going, and whether it's being invested or simply spent. It's a soft recalibration, a moment to say, I deserve to receive in equal measure what I give. It's also reminding me that belonging begins with the self. When we know our worth, when we're rooted in self-respect, that inner balance ripples outward and it transforms how others meet us. So if you've been feeling out of alignment lately, this new moon is your chance to reset. Before we step into the ritual, let's talk for a minute about why we do ritual at all. Ritual isn't about perfection or performance, it's about presence. It's a way of inviting the moon's energy into our awareness, into our bodies, and into our daily lives. When we create a ritual, even something as simple as lighting a candle, writing an intention, or taking a breath with purpose, we're saying to the universe, I'm here. I'm participating in this moment. The moon moves through her phases whether we notice or not. But when we choose to notice, when we align our energy with hers, we start to feel that rhythm inside ourselves. We remember that we're part of nature's cycle of rest, renewal, and growth. Look at it like this. Each new moon is like a doorway, and a ritual helps us walk through it consciously, carrying our intentions, our hopes, and our heart's clarity with us. So this isn't about doing it right. So if you don't have all of the things, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Because it's about tuning in, aligning your own energy with the quiet, potent energy of this new beginning. Now, if you'd like to join me, here's a simple Libra new moon ritual that you can do along with me, or you can do it later under the new moon in your own space, whatever works for you. Let's begin. For this Libra new moon, I've set up a really simple altar. At the center, I have rose quartz for softness, for self-love and compassion. And then to the east, I have a white candle to symbolize clarity and renewal. To the west, I have a small bowl of water with a little single flower floating on top, a reminder of beauty and simplicity. It's a little marigold from my garden. Now take a deep breath with me. Close your eyes and imagine a soft, golden pink light surrounding you. That's Libra energy, grace, equilibrium, artistry. Now repeat softly, either aloud or in your heart. I am balanced between giving and receiving. I am worthy of beauty, of ease, of belonging. I honor my gifts as sacred and I allow them to be seen. Now feel that light expand from your chest outward like a gentle wave of calm. And with each breath, picture it balancing the scales within you. You're doing and you're being. You're caring and you're resting. Your inner world and your outer expression. And let anything that feels heavy drift down into the earth beneath you. Let the air around you soften. And think of one thing you'd like to begin anew. Something that feels aligned with this Libra theme of balance and self-worth. Write it down in your journal, or you can just hold it in your mind like a little seed. And when you're ready, whisper to yourself, may this seed take root in harmony. May it grow in grace. May it bloom in balance. When you open your eyes, notice how your body feels lighter, more present, more grounded in your worth. That's the power of new moon work. It's not about doing more. It's about remembering your natural rhythm. Now, if you're into journaling, I put together a few journal prompts for you to explore. So see if any of them resonate with you. Maybe one, maybe all, maybe none. So the first one is, where have I been overgiving and what does balance look like now? What does belonging feel like in my body, and what helps me return to it? How can I invite more beauty into my daily routines? Reflection is ritual too. Okay, folks, so that's our journey for this Libra New Moon. It's a season of beauty, balance, and belonging. Thank you so much for joining me in this circle of sound and intention. And if this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need a reminder of their own growth. It'll help me and it'll help them. And if you try the ritual or journal prompts, please tag me on your socials. I love seeing your altars and hearing your reflections. Let's talk about it. I love to talk about it. Until next time, guys, take care of your magic. Keep your heart balanced and let your light belong exactly where it is. I'm Jojo, and this is the Song Witch Podcast, Songs of the Moon, Spells of the Soul. See you under the next moon. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining me today on the Song Witch Podcast, Songs of the Moon, Spells of the Soul. I'll see you soon.